A story you'll only see on WHAS 11 News. New details released in court documents in the lawsuit pitting the Louisville Urban League and its former president in a battle over her firing. For the first time, we are hearing the Urban League's answer in response to the question, why did they fire Kish Kumi Price? Price took over as president and CEO of the Louisville Urban League in November 2022 from Sadiqa Reynolds. 4 months later, the league's board fired Price in March of 2023. 2 months later, Price filed a lawsuit. She claims the Urban League fired her in retaliation after she pointed out alleged mishandling of millions of dollars of money in the organization. Well, WHAS 11 Team's Taylor Woods and photojournalist Ad Hill have been looking over the court documents today, and there's a lot in these early documents. What did you find, Taylor?
Well, Doug, the league had to answer written questions as it's part of the lawsuit. At one point, they are asked to state each and every reason why they fired Price. In the court documents, the Urban League says Price was fired for multiple reasons. The league cited her failure to perform her job duties, including her failure to communicate with the league's team. Just months after a circuit court judge ruled Dr. Kish Kumi Price is allowed to continue her lawsuit against her former employer, the Louisville Urban League, court documents showed the league's board of directors unanimously voted to terminate Price for several reasons. Terminating the employment of a key member without input from or notification to the league's board of directors. The league explained how Price created an unhealthy and hostile work environment for staff, hiring people who were unqualified for positions, including staff who had previously worked for the league that were ineligible for rehire due to past performance issues. The league wrote Dr. Price was rarely in the office and was often unavailable. On Tuesday, March 14, 2023, a leadership member met with Price where they shared their concerns about her lack of leadership. That same week, court documents show Price invited her husband to address the staff. The league wrote he did it in a threatening manner. Court documents also show 3 written statements where Dr. Kish Kumi Price attorney asked the league to admit if Sadiqa Reynolds was employed under the league while Price was CEO. They responded with deny to each statement. A few months ago in September in court, WHAS 11 News was there, and this is what Price's attorney Tom Coffey had to say about the accusations.
Places like the Urban League are granted a lot of deference, but it comes at a price. You can't fire Dr. Price because she's trying to do the right thing. You can't do that.
And tonight I talked to Dr. Price attorney Tom Coffey about the responses. He sent me this statement. The Urban League specifically told Dr. Price it did not terminate her for cause, and then it files interrogatory answers listing causes for firing her. The Urban League has completely contradicted itself and is digging a deeper and deeper hole for itself in its desperate attempt to avoid liability. I welcome the Urban League to continue to make contradictory statements in court, and we'll continue to follow this case closely. Taylor Woods, WHAS 1119, on your side.
Okay,